Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for the introduction and congratulations to the organizers and the leadership team in Hyderabad. It's really great to see women in machine learning and data science being so successful and having chapters all over the world in so many cities. So, thank you so much for your efforts. And thank you for having me. It's an honor to be speaking a little bit about my own journey and sharing some of my experiences in building a machine learning community in Tokyo, building MLT. Yeah, and this is Machine Learning Tokyo. I thought I'd just show you a couple of slides. And everything started 2.5 years ago as a very small study group, just two people. Me and my co founder Yuvraj, who is originally from India and from Mumbai, but he's been in Japan for a very long time. And every week we met and we used to go through tutorials and learn about machine learning and write a lot of code. And every week, more and more people have joined us, and it's been a lot of fun. And in the past 2.5 years, we grew from two people to 4,800 in Tokyo and beyond Japan. And we have a core team of 12 engineers and researchers, and about 40 to 50 active contributors who work on open education and also a lot of open source projects. And yeah, because everything was going so well and growing so fast, we decided last year to establish MLT as a nonprofit organization in Japan, as a Nippancha Hojin, with a very clear mission. So we want to democratize machine learning, to make machine learning as accessible as possible to as many people as possible. And this includes people coming from different backgrounds, domain experts, people who are working with a lot of data, but who, yeah, might find machine learning useful for their own projects. And we mainly do this through open education, open source, and open science. And these are just a few pictures, a few images of how our meetups look like. So, in the past 2.5 years, we held about 100 machine learning workshops, study sessions, hackathons, and talks. I think with thousands of participants. And we work on a lot of projects, especially in the field of AI for social good. And we open source all of our efforts. And we do research. We collaborate with universities and we do our own community driven research. And we just had two poster sessions at NeurIPS in Vancouver in December at two workshops. So pretty exciting stuff that yeah, pretty exciting stuff that's happening at MLT. So lots of kind of different things. And one of our kind of most recent projects is the Edge AI Lab. So every month, 20 to 25 people meet and we provide a ton of hardware, a ton of edge devices, things like Jetson Nanos and Raspberry Pi 4s, and even the Tinker Edge T device, super cutting edge. And it's kind of a really fun environment to experiment with a lot of hardware, to try out stuff, and to use this whole afternoon to build your own little demo of the thing you had in mind. So this has been super fun. But we also do things that are not necessarily based in Tokyo. So one of our sessions is the math reading study group, and we basically just read a book together and discuss certain chapters of it. And the kind of cool thing is that we don't, this is fully remote, and we have amazing people from all over the world who are leading sessions in their own time zones. So we cover, of course, like APAC, but we also cover Americas and EMEA. And we also have people in India. So thanks to these amazing people from all over the world in so many different countries, we're able like to host these sessions in many different time zones. And this has been super fun because the participants are kind of, they have very different backgrounds, from beginner level all the way to math experts, PhD level mathematicians, and research scientists who have been teaching math for many, many years. And together we kind of read, but we also ask a lot of questions, we brainstorm stuff, and the experts are typically trying to explain how to approach a problem or how to solve equations. So this has been super fun. Another thing that we've been doing is women in machine learning. Um, This is something that is very important to me personally. We had a lot of deep learning workshops, especially in the beginning, where we had 50 engineers, and I was the only woman, like literally the only woman. And so we decided to host these bigger women in machine learning events twice a year, where we highlight the work of female engineers and researchers, but we also provide support, visibility, and resources for women in ML and data science and STEM. And it's just kind of a great opportunity to connect to other women, to network, but also to empower each other, to mentor. And this is something that is very, very important, I think. And we've been lucky because a lot of companies support these efforts, like Google and Mercury. We also collaborated with an initiative called Women Who Code. So that's why I'm super excited also to kind of yeah, be here today with you, even though I'm I'm in Tokyo. But Women in Machine Learning and Data Science is such a great initiative, and I'm very grateful that these initiatives exist. The reason why I'm in machine learning is definitely because I had the mentorship and support. Coming from a very unusual background, this was crucial for me. And so I also kind of want to support that and to give back as much as possible. Yeah, and lastly, if you want to get in touch, please do. You can find us on all social media platforms. All of our events and workshops are on Meetup, Machine Learning Tokyo. If you want to get in touch with me, please do write me an email, or follow me on Twitter for like lots of machine learning news and resources. I share a lot of stuff. That's basically, all I think about is machine learning. And lastly, I want to say thank you again to Peru for reaching out, and in general to women in machine learning and data science in Hyderabad for yeah, all your efforts and for supporting and empowering women in this field. I think this is super important. Thank you so much, and have a fantastic evening and have a fantastic event, and I'll talk to you soon.